Hello, welcome to the When I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank, and I'm sitting here talking to you for a few minutes. I'm wearing a Pure Blood T-shirt, hashtag Pure Blood. Yes, it's shocking. I'm not wearing a Korean woman on my shirt today, but I I love people who who give Spider-Man No Way Home reviews because they're all the same. It's a great movie. Every review is the same. It's a great movie, and then they go, but like I don't like in the first 45 minutes. Like I get it. Like the Marvel humor is stupid, but I mean it's really a Sony movie. But yeah, they got a couple of Marvel jokes in the beginning. It's stupid, but Marvel has jokes in it. I don't know why, but anyway, I just like the fact that finally we have a movie that isn't woke and it actually made money. Like all these other major movies that have come out that have been woke haven't made money, and all these movies did the same thing. They blamed the lockdowns and the coup for it, you know, and obviously that's not why people don't like politics in their movies. I mean, unless it's a movie about like a political thriller, that's different. But like, if you're watching whatever a teen comedy, you don't want like to be lectured in it. You just want or at least when I go see a teen comedy, I just want to see hot chicks drinking and like cool dudes like stiffly doing coke. But that's neither here nor there. Hopefully, this will start a trend where movie studios who actually want to make money start just giving the fans what they want. Because like we got to learn that they got to learn. I don't know why my nose is bothering me like crazy. We got to learn from what happened with Star Wars, where Star Wars was all about. It was basically like a feminist movie, because you got you got this idiot Kathleen Kennedy going, the Force is female, and I know I keep saying I stopped liking Star Wars like what, like 45 minutes or whatever, 30 minutes into The Force Awakens. But I think I actually stopped liking Star Wars when I saw Kathleen Kennedy wearing a Force is female shirt. That's actually when I stopped liking Star Wars. I know I'm retconning my statement, but okay, like if you want to hold me to it, I stopped liking Star Wars half an hour into The Force Awakens. But I started having doubts when I saw Kathleen Kennedy wear the Force's female shirt, and even then, I said this before. I'm like I don't know how you qualify or separate the different levels of fans, but I like the movies and like I would play the role playing game and all the video games. So I didn't read any of the Star Wars books because I don't like reading, but I know about the books because I have friends who read the books. And then my dad was a normie fan who just watched the movies. So even when he saw Kathleen Kennedy wear the Forces Female shirt, he's just a normie. Even he was like, I thought the Force was everything. So, even like a, quote unquote, not a hardcore fan was like questioning Kathleen Kennedy being in charge of Star Wars. But anyway, you saw what happened to Star Wars. Star Wars should have made twice as much. Like each Star Wars movie should have made twice as much money. Like that franchise, it went from making two, whatever, billion the first time around, and then the last movie made one billion. That's horrible. Now, granted, $1 billion is a lot of money, but it's Star Wars. It should be making like 3 million. I mean $3 billion. But anyway, so we're like learning these lessons that like people don't want to be preached to, that they don't want to see woke shit in their movies. But the success of Spider-Man No Way Home, granted it's a Sony movie, like like Sony's movies have made money. Like the Venom movies have made money, Of course, Spider-Man: No Way Home made money, but like the other big movies that have come out, like Black Widow or Woke Widow, like changing Taskmaster to a woman, which made no sense. Taskmaster is a male. He's been an established Marvel comic book character for years. I don't know exactly how long, but I remember when Taskmaster first came out because that's back when I was reading comics. I was reading comics in middle school through my mid 20s. I was reading comics hardcore or on a regular basis. I only said hardcore because I was counting the Hustler magazines as comics, but they're not. So I take that back. I correct myself. But Taskmaster, who is a kick-ass male character or was, like taking on people like Spider-Man and Captain America, just because he could copy them, which is a cool skill. He couldn't beat Deadpool because Deadpool's crazy and his movements can't be copied. But just saying, Taskmaster back then was a really cool comic character, and he was a male. And we have to stop this notion that a woman can beat a man up, or that if a woman fights a man, she's gonna kick his ass. It's just no. Now it's different if it's like a no skilled regular guy versus like a black belt. Okay, well then I'm assuming the black belt will win. But in these comic book movies, it just looks so ridiculous when a 100-pound woman's beating up a dude. But whatever. I guess that's my hang up because realism, whatever. But anyway, like Black Widow didn't do good in the box office, I think, because a lot of people who follow comics like Taskmaster. Like Taskmaster, when you found out, well, at least when I found out that Taskmaster was a villain in the Black Widow movie, I actually wanted to see it because I love Taskmaster. But then because of spoilers and stuff, when I found out Taskmaster was a woman, I'm like, no, I don't want to see it. And then the thing that was sad, the woman who played Taskmaster in the movie, the stunt person was a man. It was a stunt man doing all the Taskmaster stunts. But like the female actress, the below average post wall woman who is the actress playing Taskmaster, it just made no sense. Anyway, but hopefully with the success of Spider-Man: No Way Home, we stray away from the woke SJW bullshit because Spider-Man: No Way Home was just an entertaining movie, and didn't preach to you. It was all about escapism. It was all about giving the fans what they wanted. And I don't know why people are so afraid to give the fans what they want. Because if you get the fans what they want, they actually show up and pay. They give you money. If you actually give people what they want, they give you money. It's just like with any genre of whatever, like music. If you put out a good song, people are gonna buy. They're gonna buy your album. I over like I have like 97 K-pop albums. I have them because I like what's on them and I buy it, and they keep putting out the type of music I like. If an artist puts out a single that I don't like because they're trying to whatever, um, what do you call it, express themselves creatively instead of just doing what they've been doing, that's good, I don't buy it. So I support things with my wallet. Like I really like cocaine, so I keep supporting it with my wallet. Like if I didn't like it, I stop shelling out money for it. Like that's how you really show support this stuff. I like vodka, so you know what, I pay for vodka. You know I don't like gin, so guess what, I don't buy it. I show support with my money. But anyway, so I was thinking about next season, and how I have to have I don't have to, but like I always have a thumbnail, and I gave the list of the ten chicks I was gonna use. But like I was doing some research. Some of these chicks don't have enough pictures because I like to use pictures of them looking hot. I mean, obviously you've seen the past, whatever. Anyway, so I have to take away some. So I'm gonna take away Lee Seo because Licio doesn't have enough pictures of herself out there yet. Okay, so that's off the list. Okay, One Young, I'm gonna take her off the list too, is because I used her. I feel like I used her a lot already. Even though like yeah, I actually used her already. Cause like I've done so many shows. I tend to forget. I'm not bragging. I've just done so many shows. So like One Young is out, but she's not out because she's not hot. It's just that like, I've already used her. Okay. Say from Wiki Miki still in Ellie. I'm gonna cross out. I'm not gonna use Ellie from Wiki Miki, and I'm not gonna use Lua from Wiki Miki. It's not because they're not good looking or anything. It's just that like say like out of the three, say tries to be hot and has a bunch of like hot pics of herself on the internet and stuff because she takes a lot of selfies. And like once again, Wiki Miki is my favorite K-pop group. Okay, so it's nothing against Ellie or Lua. It's just that personality wise, Say is trying to be a sex symbol. Like you could tell by like all her selfies and her full body pics. So she's still in. Young from ITZY is still in. The only problem is with her. I feel like I have a unhealthy obsession with her. I have like three pullovers with her picture on it. I have like three shirts of her like with her picture on it. I have another shirt of her with like her name across the back. So actually, I'm not gonna use her because I think I'm too obsessed with her. And then I have several pictures of her like on my wall. So we're not gonna do her. Sumney, we're just not gonna use her just because we're not. Sana from Twice. Sana from Twice is I swear Sana from Twice is really a 35-year-old woman pretending to be 24. Because like she just everything she does, it seems like it's on purpose. Like who wears skirts that short? Unless you're a well, she is Japanese. It makes me think she's one of those like JAV models. So like since she's so overtly pornographic, I can't use Sana. Okay. And also I don't like Twice anymore. Chewy from Twice, not gonna use. The reason why I'm not gonna use Chewy from Twice is because when I first saw Chewy back in like 2015, I liked her. She was like instant sex symbol. The woman was gorgeous. But the only reason why I've liked her throughout all these years is because I want to have sex with her. But that doesn't mean she belongs as a thumbnail for season 9. Okay? Um, Wendy from Red Velvet, we're going to keep. Okay, so the choices I have for next season are going to be between Say from Wiki Miki and Wendy from Red Velvet. Those are the two I have to pick from. Say or Wendy from Red Velvet. And then, like, hypothetically, the one I don't pick will be the one for season 10. Okay? So, those will be my next two choices. So, Say from Wiki Miki and Wendy from Red Velvet. One of those are going to be the thumbnail for season 9, and then the one I don't pick will be be the thumbnail for season 10. And I know no one gives a shit. I do, though. So, that's why I'm talking about it. Anyway, guys, I'll talk to you later. I hope you're enjoying the best of When I Have Spare Time podcast. I don't know if you guys are or not. I'm getting a lot of views from me because I don't have any subscribers. I have 38 subscribers to this channel. I don't know why I can't get more subscribers. I've literally put out 500 videos and I only have 38 subscribers. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I'm gonna keep doing it until I get a bunch of subscribers. I don't care. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep going. I don't care. But but still, I'm like the comments. I guess the comments I'm getting are negative because YouTube won't show the comments. Like it says I have comments, but YouTube won't show them. I'm assuming YouTube deleted the comments, but even if you don't like the show, I still want you to comment and I still want you to give dislikes or likes because it does help the channel. So even if you're watching because you don't like it, and even if you're commenting because you hate it, still do that because that helps me out. Okay, I don't care. It helps me out, and you know, words don't hurt me. So you know what hurts me when when you when your favorite OnlyFans girl raises her subscription and you don't have a job anymore. That hurts. Seriously, like I'm literally gonna have to either start like selling blood or get like a job because like I don't know how I'm gonna pay for like the four OnlyFans subscriptions I have, especially because three of the girls raised their prices, and I don't know why you would raise your price during this horrible economic time. Like inflation is at a 39-year high. That's how bad the economy is. 39-year high inflation. Okay, it's like went to get groceries last week. Cost 150. Cost $150. The only thing I bought was four avocados. Okay, now I'm slightly exaggerating when I say I only bought four avocados, but it cost $150. The same amount of food last year would have probably cost $80. You know, Trump era. You know, back when things were good and we had a border. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Peace.